The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and this seems like a fitting background for our topic today. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Have you ever said this? I know for a fact that I have. This is actually one of my most favorite sayings for a lot of reasons, because so often we intend to do things well. Have you ever said, hey, I'll call you? You intended to call, but life got in the way and you forgot. Have you ever said you wanted to do a project, you wanted to make an improvement in your life or in your business, you wanted to start a new product line, you wanted to serve a new group of customers, you want to lose weight or get in better shape or have more energy or eat healthier? Have you ever said and intended to do those things, you really want to do those things, yet found that they didn't happen, you didn't do them, you didn't follow through? All of us are guilty of that. All of us do that. And what matters isn't what we intend. What matters isn't what we say. What matters is what we actually do, what we act on. This expression, this idiom, has been around since about 1150 for sure, when St. Bernard of Clairvaux or something said it. It's been recorded and said again in 1775 by Samuel Johnson. He was commenting about the unhappy failure of pious resolvers in a speech, and he said the road to hell is paved with good intentions, and expounded on that. And then again in 1855 it appeared in a handbook of Proverbs by Henry G. Bones. He had a handbook that was published to them. There's a lot of publishings of Proverbs long before the internet came along, and Proverbs were super easy to find, or idioms were super easy to find. So it's not enough to simply mean to do well in our life. We must put forth and take action to do well, right? We can talk till we're blue in the face, we can talk till we're on fire, we can intend till the end of the earth, but if we don't actually do something, how many people do you know? Now, you did start your business, you are a business owner, right? But how many people do you know, if you ask them, they will tell you, oh, I'd love to start a business, I'd love to have my own business. And they've been saying that for years and years, maybe even decades. And they have yet to even take a step into investigating how to start a business or what kind of business they would want to be in. We all know people like that, right? We all have been people like that. We've intended and we've wanted to do something, yet we haven't followed that desire up with, or that idea up with action. And so those ideas and those intentions just go by the wayside. You know, so often we try to do something, and try is one of those words that I think should burn up in flames. If we try something and we're not committed to it, what's the probability of it succeeding? Pretty slim to none, at least in my experience. So I want to do something different today. Instead of just talking about, well, how does this work in your business? How does this impact your business? I'm going to share 10 good intentions for the most authentic life. I found this on the internet and I thought it was a really good list. I wrote it down. If I write it down, that means I think it's a really good list. And it means I want to think about it. So I'm going to challenge you today to listen to this list of intentions and then ask yourself, am I doing those? Do I even want to do those? And if so, how could I apply them to my business and my life in action, not just in intention? Because these are all amazing things to intend, but until we actually take action to create them in our business and our life, they're never going to happen. So what is this list of 10 intentions? It says, I intend to manifest happiness naturally. I intend to respond first, then react. This one I could argue with because I like to argue with things, but I intend to respond first, then react. How could you use this in your business and your life? I intend to witness divinity in everyone, meaning I intend to see the good in everyone and everything in every situation and learn from it. Number 4, I intend to lead by example. We've talked about that before. I intend to be open to success and abundance. Always a good idea. I intend to stop taking things personally. Ooh, another good one for us business owners. Also, we could add, and comparing myself to others. I intend to forgive others and myself. I intend to love unconditionally. I intend to make meditation an important part of my lifestyle, meaning I intend to think, maybe think before I act. And I intend to make someone smile every day. Really good list. How could you use a list or create a list of your own intentions that you are going to then follow up with action to grow and build and supersize your business? And we've seen a lot of examples of intention gone wild or intentions gone wrong, at least this last year in America with respect to the coronavirus, and the whole world with respect to the coronavirus. Good intentions, bad follow through. or good intentions without taking into consideration the unintended consequences of the actions. We've seen it in fraud. We've seen it in rioting. We've seen it in corruption. We've seen examples of it all around us. People that get involved in things like that, their intentions were probably good to begin with, but they got carried away as they were executing their actions in order to let their intentions be known. So we want to be careful of that, right, as well. That's it. Love to know your experience with the road to hell being paved with good intentions. Have you ever found yourself prey to this? Have you found yourself intending to do something and then you realize a week, a month, maybe a year or several years down the road that you've been intending to get in shape, you've been intending to exercise, you've been intending to add something to your business, or you've been intending to start or grow your business, and you've just been kind of going through the motions and everything's still staying the same, or worse yet, deteriorating. We don't want that to happen in our businesses or our lives. So curious what you think of this list and anything else you think about the road to hell is paved with good intentions. I'll be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom, 100 Days of Proverbs this beginning of 2021, and then we'll slip into something different. But I'd love to know your thoughts on this. I'll see you tomorrow with another one, and have an awesome day. Intend and act. Take care. Bye.